Hey guys, Blessing here, and how are you all doing? We're going to talk about infidelity tonight. Welcome to the live stream. I am sorry that I'm 11 minutes late. I think my middle name should be Latecomer. You guys, pardon me for that. I thought I would be able to come earlier, but as I was getting ready to come live, new ideas started to pop in, and I just needed time to insert those ideas into this video to make it complete. And that's what took my time. But I'm glad I'm here. Better late than never. However, if you're watching on Facebook, please be aware that this video, starting from June, will be deleted after 30 days. So we are going to kind of figure out how we're going to be doing our Facebook videos. I hope I didn't say YouTube. On Facebook, yeah? We're going to figure it out. But all the live videos that we stream live or that we do live here on Facebook will be deleted after 13 days. 30 days. Oh my God, wait, Blessing. Do you need to ease yourself? Do you need to sit down well? I'm not sitting down well. I'm sitting on the bed and I don't have my back against the headboard because I'm sitting at the foot of the bed, because I have my phone plugged into the wall and the socket is at this side. You guys know how I am with my devices and charging them and caring for phones, caring for devices. It's not my thing. Let me tell you guys, let me gist you before we start. It's been a while. So let me gist you now that I'm here. When I was in Nigeria, guess what? I had a PA and I didn't have these issues. Yes, I was a baby girl. I had a PA and I still have a PA. But the how do you say that? It's not like, when you're there. So it's different now that I'm here. The activities are not like really, I can't imagine my PA charging my phone while in Nigeria right now. So yeah, when I was there, I had everything taken care of. I didn't have to worry about my phone low, my battery low. I didn't have to but getting back here, I just went right back to that state of low. But I have how many phones, but all the batteries are always low. So, but at least thank God I remember to bring the charger upstairs. So that's a positive step in the right direction. Yeah, so my phone is plugged in. Let me see how many percent I have on this one. 32%. Okay, let's see how far it will take us. And this one on Facebook, let's see. 61. Oh, okay, not bad, not bad. Let's see. Okay, so what are we going to talk about today? Infidelity. We are not even going to go back into that history class because we already know the history. We already know. I'm not going to do that. However, I don't know. I don't know how I'm feeling. Let me first greet my people. Let me see who is here. If you are okay, I'm not going to talk to Facebook people. I'm only going to talk to Shell. Hello, 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 hello. I see you. Good evening, long time. So if you're watching on Facebook, we might have to move to YouTube. I have the link up already on Facebook. So if you just get out of this live on Facebook, you'll see the link. You'll see the video already. The YouTube video, you'll see it on Facebook. I posted it, so you don't have to search. Just click on it on this Facebook page. Yeah, click on it and you will find us on YouTube. For now, you can just continue to enjoy the program because we're still here on Facebook. But things can get a bit heated as we go, so then we'd have to switch. Now I don't know if things will get heated. I don't know. I just go with the flow. I never plan how my videos go. I know what I want to talk about, but depending on how things go, things can switch up. If they do, we'll go to YouTube. If they don't, we're just gonna stay here. But now I'm feeling really cool. I'm in a very good mood, as you can hear. Yeah, so I'm not gonna waste too much of your time. And those on YouTube, let me say hi to my people on YouTube. Who is here? Who do I have here? I have Lucy. Good evening. Happy Sunday to you. I have Patricia. I have sexy mama, sexy fox, the sexiest of them all. Welcome. I have Gwen. I have Gail. I am well. You can hear from my voice. I'm well. I just ate a big bowl of rice and tomato stew and chicken and shaki. No, not chicken, beef and shaki. Like, what's the time? Around 9 p.m. I just ate. I told myself, Blessing, you need energy. You need energy for this. Yeah, so I'm good. I am good. Gail, Barbara, Hot Stuff, Kathy, Tracy, Sabina, Mariam, Tricia. Someone says, okay, I see you, babe. I see you, Tricia. I see you, my love. Mary, Josephine. Okay, no problem, love. Dorette, Cheryl. Oh my God, all of you are here. All of you are here. All of you are here. Oh my God, full house, full house, full house. What do you guys want me to talk about? I know what you guys want me to talk about, and I cannot wait. Oh, Jesus is Lord. Oh, I don't know who else cannot wait. Episode upon episode. Yeah, I cannot. I know what you want me to talk about. Don't worry. Don't worry. Who else is here? Johan. Hi. Goedenavond. That's my beauflow. Ginger. Nice name, eh? Hello to you. Evangeline is also in the building. And I see another Kathy, Nicole, Life with How are you? How is everything? Hope you're fine. Mishi made it. Mishi made it here. Mishi's in the building. Welcome. Jeraine. Who else? Anne is also here. Welcome to all of you. We have 100 people watching on YouTube. Welcome. Go ahead and continue to share the video. So what are we going to talk about today? We already know about the infidelity of Cora Obidi, the younger sister to Nancy Ume. We already know of the infidelity, the cheating while married, the opening of legs to other men outside of wedlock. And we already know that story. We're not going to go back down memory lane because we have, new things because we, as bloggers and analysts, we want to come up with new things, new stories. But when it's necessary, sometimes we revisit because we are the bloggers, we are the analysts. We don't know of people who have gone through dirty pasts and dirty lives who actually want their dirt to be revisited. We don't know of those. As I'm talking to you now from my perspective as an analyst, we notice that people in the public eye, they like to run away from whatever has brought shame into their brand, into their life. They want to shy away from it. They want to avoid it. Even when they go for interviews, you want to raise it. You want to bring that topic up. They will tell you, no comment. I don't want to talk about it. I'm not here for that. It's in the past. I've left it in the past. But it's funny that certain people, certain individuals, love actually to bring back the scandals of their lives, their downfall, what destroyed them entirely. They love to bring those back. You know why? Because that thing that brought them down completely, that exposed them, that disgraced them, was actually the highlight of their life. How do you call that in English? Is it oxymoron or something else? When you have two opposite, situations that are supposed to oppose, but they kind of like melt into each other. What you see, what actually is the most scandalous stage of your life, the dirtiest story of yours coming out in the media, happens also to be the highlight of your life and the greatest in terms of the loudest that was all over the media, trended when your dirt, your shame, your disgrace, your embarrassment, your infidelity, your cheating as an African married woman is exposed. Ooh. And then you are forced. Not that people forced you, but you didn't have a choice. And your sister told you that you should just come out and confess so that everybody would drink water and rest. And you did. You came out and confessed. It wasn't enough. You went ahead and wrote a book. We are going to read that page from that book. We are going to do that. So, what are we talking about today? Yesterday, Justin did a video. Yeah, we are going to talk about Justin's video. I'm not going to play his... Yeah, I'm going to play just what I find important out of the video. I'm not going to play the entire video. You know why this game is very sweet for somebody like me, for an analyst like me, because I'm not just any blogger, but why it is very sweet for me is that I understand the games played here. The person who wants their dirt to be revisited in a way that suits them actually did that thing. It was a strategic move that was done to amass social media traffic to their accounts. But being the very tactical analyst that I am, that's exactly what I'm not going to do. What I'm going to do is I'm going to focus on Justin Dean's video, not on her video. That traffic she will not get, but she will get negative attention. That's also traffic, yeah, but it's negative. So is it doing any good to her image? She called for it. Not all attention is good attention. Not all attention is what you should attract to yourself. You can do something to gain followers, for people to talk about you. But I mean, that's your intention going into it. That's your intention, your hope, your desire, what you want to achieve, doing certain things online. But what you should realize is that you don't have an influence on how people treat that matter. You don't know if people will dance to your tune. You don't know if they will fall for that, if they will bite the bait. You don't know. Someone like me now. So Justin responded. He did a video. I will focus on Justin. Justin Dean will get a traffic. And that's why I'm happy that he responded. You give fire, you collect fire. 2025. That's the way it is. He's a chiropractor, but he's also a human being. I've always told you people, they will try to destroy your life by telling you, you shouldn't talk. You are a lawyer, you're a barrister, you're an astronaut, you're a pilot, you're a chiropractor, you're a doctor, you're an engineer, you're a philosopher, whatever. They will tell you all of that just to make you small and for them to have that upper hand over your life and to control what people think of you. And they will tell you, you shouldn't talk because you are this and you are that, and you hold this position and you hold that position. That is a trap. If you allow them hold you down in that trap, you are doing yourself. Don't blame anybody for your reputation being damaged if you let them put you in the trap of your profession. Yes, you are your profession when you are practicing your profession wherever you are practicing it. As far as social media is concerned, you are a social media person. What is good for the goose is good for the gander. When they give you fire on social media, give them fire on social media. When it is time for you to be a chiropractor, you go out there and you're a chiropractor. When it is time for you to be an engineer, a doctor, you go out there where you are needed as an engineer or a doctor and you be your profession. On social media, you give the fire for the fire. That is what social media is all about. Don't let them trap you down and say, oh, because you are this, you are that. Oh, if you know I am this, I am that, why not just leave me alone? If you don't want the fire from a social media person, treat me as who you claim or you say that I am. But the moment you cross that boundary, that thing that you say that I am, that you know that I am, it doesn't concern social media. He's a chiropractor, but that doesn't mean that he's dumb, that he will not talk when it's time to talk on social media. When it's time to be a chiropractor, he will be a chiropractor. Don't mix the two. That you're a chiropractor doesn't mean you've lost all your rights to use social media the way other people who are prostitutes use social media. There is no segment of social media that is cut out only for chiropractors. Okay, you're a chiropractor, you are not allowed to do a video. You are in a shower online, you are allowed to do a video. Nothing like that. Everybody can equally use social media the way they please. Are we understanding this? So don't mix the two. If you look at my face and say, oh, you're a president, so I'm going to insult you, you are not allowed to insult me. You fail. You fail because I'm not the president of Facebook. I will insult you exactly the way, in fact, more than you've insulted me. Then when I go out there, I will be the president of whichever country I'm the president of. You are going to separate the two. When you start understanding that whatever you as an Olosho give to somebody, no matter who that person is, that person, the rights you have as a social media user is the same rights that person has, and they will use it. You do a video to lambast somebody, they will do 10 videos to lambast your generation. That is why I'm happy he did it. People will insult you because they don't expect you to respond because you are something in society. Oh, don't talk. So your profession is now a curse. So we should all be illiterate, we should all be uneducated, we should all be without profession so that people will stop insulting us. You want to use people's profession to hold them bondage. So their profession gives you the green pass to just insult them at will because they are great, they are this, they are that, they should not, and they will not respond. You lie. So remove that thing in your head, those of you saying, oh, you shouldn't talk because you're a man. There is no Facebook for men. There is no Facebook for women. You do anyhow, you see anyhow. Olosho posted a video of Justin Dean on her page in 2025. That is the length and the height and the depth of desperation. For you to actually post scenes, different scenes of your ex on your page, abomination. That's the worst you can do for yourself. Yeah, Whorra Obidi, you have reduced to nothing. 2022, 2023, 2024, and in 2025, you are still posting your ex. Are you into an animal? No, are you not a jinxed, jilted, dumped, scorned ex that nobody wants to have? Nobody should ever pray to have. Justin has never posted a video of you or a picture of you on his page. His page is not even up to 1 million followers. He has never posted something of you from the past. But Olosho of Brentwood posted 2 different scenes of Justin Dean. Hey! On her page. An ex that dumped you publicly. You still posted him. You still glorified his presence in the world, his presence in your life, his presence, the role he played in the greatest story of your life. You glorified it and you posted him. Wow. Failure is what I call that. Retrogression. In 2025, you still remember that video. Aren't you ashamed of your life? I said it before in some of my analysis. I said, and I repeat, and I'm still, every time this happens, I will always repeat this. I said Justin Dean's role, the role he played in her life, the period he spent with her, they spent less than 5 years together, plus marriage, plus relationship, everything, less than 5 years. I said that will forever be the greatest time of her life. And that would forever be the highlight of her life. I said it before, and I mean it, and I know that. I know it. That nothing greater than Justin will happen to Whorra Obidi. It's not a curse. It's not a curse. You know, when we analyze based on things that have happened. events that have already taken place, yeah? But what analysts also have is the ability to follow trends and be able to tell, maybe not 100% accurately, but they can already figure out what is likely to happen in maybe the nearest future or just in future generally. And from what I can see and tell and know that is happening, looking at how Korobidi's life is taking a downward slope, I can tell you and assure you that there will be no greater story in Korobidi's life than the story around her and her ex-husband, Justin Dean. And she knows that. In 3 years, nothing greater than Justin Dean has happened in her life. She knows that nothing greater than him and than that entire story will happen. So she always needs to fall back to that story. Whenever she feels like, oh my God, look at where I am now. I remember where I used to be. I would just go live. 12,000 people are watching, 15,000 are watching, and I'm just doing nothing. I'm just in the kitchen mixing salad cream and oil. And they will just be watching. Look at me now. Oh my God. Let me go back to that time, that divorce saga, when because that she remembers as, the time she had traffic, people watching, and money. Not just traffic and people watching, but also money. Facebook was paying heavily. She made money. We've seen receipts of $87,000 per month that she got. We saw it here online. And claims also came out that she made $150,000 from the video birthing her last child that she has called fish bait. Fish bait. Let me see if I still have it here. Fishing bait, yeah. The child that she wants to use to make money is the one that is Athena, aka fishing bait. The one that she posted in Yash the other day. This one. Huh? This same child is the one she's telling us Ebelebe about. Okay, let's go back. So let me just continue to tell you what is going on. And I'll play Justin's video, just a very short part of it that I think many of you have already watched this morning, thereabouts, that I posted on the analyst page on Facebook. Where is my Facebook app? So I will play, like I said, the section of the video that I find interesting and important. And what else? Yeah, let's start with that, then I'll know which way we are going further. She's just going to continue. At the end of the day, I'm not taking her to court. She's just going to continue to do this forever because it is her brand. Her brand is... Isn't it very shameful? Honestly, no. Just remove your dislike for her, possible dislike for her. Remove any bias, remove any hate whatsoever, but just think about it. Think about it. Think about it. That somebody who goes naked in the quest for attention, media attention and traffic, and has gained millions of followers across various social media platforms. She says she's jack of all trades. She's the one that says she sings. She says she dances. She says she cooks. She says she does music. She says she goes naked. She says she sells the nyash of her children just to make money. She does all these things. On Facebook alone, she has over 8 million followers, right? And Justin, on the other hand, he doesn't go naked. He doesn't sell the nyash of his children. He doesn't sing. He doesn't dance. He doesn't do all these other things. He doesn't, right? He has less than 1 million followers. Isn't it shameful? Just say yes or no and be honest. I'm asking a very frank question now. Isn't it shameful that somebody like Justin, who doesn't do all these various things that I just listed, less than 1 million followers, he doesn't go live every day. He's not a social media freak like that. He posts once in a while. Isn't it a shame or a thing of shame that somebody like Justin Dean would boldly and with reason that we have all seen, will sit down calmly and say, you know what? I am her brand. Her brand is centered around me. And we know that that is true. We are not here to debate on whether that is true or false or is he exaggerating. No, we know that it is true. But don't you think it's very shameful that somebody like Justin is the one in the position making these utterances that Kora-Obidi's brand is him? I would have expected it to be the other way around. I would expect somebody like Kora-Obidi, who does all these things, millions of followers, to sit down and say, hi, this man, we are no more married. I am actually your brand. You are still tagging along. I'm not married to you, this man. That is what I would have expected. But the reverse is the case. And it's a thing of shame. It's a thing of shame, Kora-Obidi. Kora-Obidi, you've hit rock bottom. You fell with your face flat on the floor. And you are still bowing to that ex. And I'm loving it. Because this is my own prayer for your life. And I see it happen. And you guys know that anytime things like this happen, I will be here to show her how she is failing in her life, in her career. Is there a career? Does she have a career? She just comes live and does whatever. That's not a career. Being able to click on the live button is not a skill. You can put it on a resume. What can you do? What skills do you have? I have social media skills. I can go live. Olosho. It's not a skill. So, Kora-Obidi, this is your life. Your life has become about Justin Dean. And your sister, the greatest one with the greatest nose. The greatest one with the greatest nose. She said the other day, just weeks ago, she said, oh, my sister doesn't want any gum body. She doesn't want anything attaching her and her ex. You sisters are delusional liars. You people imagine too much. Your imaginations are just out of this world. You believe in your own lies, both of you. You're deceiving yourselves, both of you. Birds of a feather. Delusional, dumb sisters. Very unintelligent girls. Very, very unintelligent. She really actually said, she said, my sister doesn't want anything gum body with that man. She just wants you guys, she just wants him to go. She doesn't want anything, she doesn't want anybody putting their names together. She doesn't want the attachment. My sister doesn't want, really? Why did your sister post his video? The same sister you claim doesn't want this, doesn't want that. Really? Your sister wants it. Your sister desires it. Your sister needs it. She needs the gum body. She wants people to know, people that did not know about her and Justin. She wants them to know because that's the greatest part of her life. She wants them to know how great her life was with Justin Dean. That she was something when she was married to that chiropractor. Now she's nothing. That's why she has to revisit that ex. May God forbid me go and look for one useless ex. So Justin Dean is not useless to Kora-Obidi, I promise you. People who have useless exes, they bury those exes. Not physically, they bury them mentally, psychologically, emotionally. They don't want anything to resurrect that ex. That's how you know you have a useless ex. Even when you remember, you swear on that day you remember. Korobidi doesn't have a useless ex. His videos are still very useful to her. She monetized him yesterday. That's a very useful ex. Korobidi doesn't want that memory to die. She posted at least two that I saw of her ex. She said, oh, nobody will tell me how to say my story is my story. But it's his video. It's his video. You posted his video on your page. Aren't you ashamed? Aren't you ashamed of yourself? You posted Justin Dean's video on your page. Are you so desperate? Are you so cheap? Are you so low? Are you so contentless? Are you so shameless? Are you so prideless? They will say this woman, she's an African queen. It's not how she looks, it's how she does her things. It's how she moves. You can't even pretend to be a princess. How much more a queen? You're acting like a prostitutional slave to an ex, to an OYIBO that doesn't want you. Clearly, this man wants to move on. Clearly, this man never mentions you until you bring him up. It's a shame that you are the one looking for a man. It's a shame that you are the one who have to remind a man to come and talk about you. Because if you don't talk about this man is just doing his thing. He's not even mentioning you. He's not maybe he remembers you. I'm not in his head. But in terms of public post, public social media activities, nothing. He's just distancing himself from everything that concerns you. But you will find a way to look for him. Wherever he is, you must look for him. You even posted a video of him with two sins, two different ones. Aren't you a prostitute? When are you going to forget this OYIBO? Honestly. Oh, those are my memories. But those are his videos. That's his face on your page in 2025. Your father must be very embarrassed that he gave birth to a cheap slut like you. Facebook people, we might have to go to YouTube now. I would be damn embarrassed that, hey, this one came out of me. God forbid, no, this one came out of Anthony. A child that cannot let go of an ex. Even if you want to share your story, must you post his own video? What does his video add so that people can see his face? So that people can put a face to that name, so that people can attach him and her. They can know that this is the ex. This is the father of that Athena we are talking about. In case you see him, this is him. You still want to tag along. You are still farming. It's very disgraceful. That means you're a nobody. In the globe, you are a nobody. Even in Nigeria, even in Africa, you're a nobody. Otherwise, why is it OYIBO that you are remembering? If you want to remember your daughter, remember your daughter. It's on your daughter's birthday. You are talking about how you were thrown out. Aren't you ashamed? Don't you have great things you can discuss around your daughter's birthday? It's not a funeral. Birthday that is supposed to be joyous, happy, positive, at least for the sake of your daughter. But because you don't have joy in your heart, you don't have joy in your life, you cannot pretend. It has to come up. Find joy. Find peace. You can find it because you can't even find a man. Somebody that cannot find a man. Where is she going to find peace from? Peace is more difficult to find than a man. You can easily find a man. Joy, happiness is very difficult to find. But a man you can easily find. But she cannot even find the easy man. She cannot. How much more peace and joy? She has to revisit the ex. That's the one that is baffling. Like, I'm baffled. I cannot even believe it that she would post him on her page. Okay, so that about that. Now, infidelity. Let us look at infidelity. So, I didn't even finish playing that. Let me finish playing it. Let's go back. Let me go and search for it. So, the traffic that she hoped to get from people like us the traffic will go to Justin Dean. That's why I like the fact that he did a video. The next thing that I would love him to do is to embarrass her. Those secrets that he's hiding, blast them out. That negative attention, let her get it. Because not all attention is good attention. Not all attention is what you desire. Some will just, in fact, you regret you even started in the first place. And that's what she's calling for. She wants the war to come back because she needs money. That's how she survives on Saga. Saga is your brand. Whorra. Saga is your brand. Go and look at your mates. Go and look at your mates, what they are doing. Me, I'm a professional. I know when I talk like this, they'll say, Blessing, what about you? Are they not your mates? No, they are not my mates. I'm a professional. I have a job. I'm not a social media rat. I come here when I have time. Like I was watching I think he's like a blogger comedian. He did a video and I laughed. You know what he said? He said, guys, I'm just coming back from work. This social media is not my job. This is just part-time rubbish. So guys, before you say, Blessing, what about you? I didn't know your mates. Please understand that this is just part-time rubbish for Blessing I'm doing. But you see the people who carry it on their head and say, this is my job. This is how I make a living. Olosho, go and look at your mates who also carry it on their heads, who say this is their job, this is how they are living. Go and look at them. They don't sell Saga. They don't buy Saga. Go and look at how they are excelling and flourishing. You have to look for OYIBO before people can still talk a bit about you. Chai, you have failed. Wallahi talai. Didn't you come the other day saying, oh, my friend Jane Mena, she just does her thing. Nobody is dragging her. Nobody is doing this. I want to also be like her. Look at my sister doing content. But you can see that because content is your brand, you cannot be like your friend Jane Mena. Jane Mena doesn't drag anybody. You can never be like Jane Mena. Never. You can dream it and wish it. It will never come to you because your brand is Saga. Oh, your brand is your ex. Go and be digging out his videos. You know how Korobidi is behaving? Let me tell you how she's behaving. She's behaving like a woman that was dumped and is angry. Number one, that is number one behavior that I'm sensing. You know, when a man dumps you and you are not happy that he dumped you because you are not ready to be dumped. You are still in love with him. That's number one reason why she would be pulling up old videos and old stories about that man. She can't let go. Jilted, scorned, angry for nothing. Another reason why a woman will be doing that is she still wants him. Two reasons, possible reasons. The first one is you're just angry. You're just angry. How do you leave me? Why did you leave me? You can't just believe it. You can't get over it. And it will buy you. Emotional stress can buy you easily. Because if you can't tell yourself, okay, he left me, let me drink water and move on and find somebody better. But you know you can never find somebody better in your life. You know that. So that will make you angry to know that, oh my God, I had it all. I had this relationship I could flaunt online. And people were saying, God, when? Oh, they are so in love. I wish. People were saying that about you. And now you don't have it anymore. Now you see your mates flaunting their men. You see your sister flaunting, even flaunting a content baby she bought. And you are wondering, hi, how did Justin slip out of my hands? You see all those videos, old videos you people did together, dancing. You even did a song about him. I stumbled upon the song the other day. So you watch those old videos and you're like, God, I had this. This content was good. It was pleasant to the eyes. How come I don't have it anymore? Hi, that man, he just left me. You're angry. You're mad. You will continue to bring back that man. You continue to bring him up so that other people can join you in your anger and in your hatred. But guess what? He wasn't married to other people. He was married to you. So you can buy in your anger. When you go to bed, you are angry. Use your teeth to tear your pillow. Scatter your bed and be angry. Okay? That's number one. Another possible reason is that you are needing his attention because possibly you still want him. Olosho, do you still want Oyinbo's cassava? Facebook, you know where to find us. The link is on the page. See you guys soon. Bye. Olosho of Brentwood, you don't have a new man you can post. You don't even have an imaginary Mr. Romantic you can post just to deceive your fans and keep them going, to make them feel like, oh, okay, somebody is still interested in you. You don't have it. It's an ex. It's an ex. Not even on a day they are celebrating fallen soldiers. No. Or they are celebrating people who have died. No. Not on a mass funeral, whatever. No. On the day of your daughter's birthday. You are a curse to your children. Kora Obidi, you are the kind of mother that children will be like, God, why did you let me come to this world through this woman's nyash? Public nyash. Why, God? God, what did I do to you in heaven? Why would you punish me like this? You are the kind of mother. Why on your sweet daughter's birthday? Okay, fishing bait of all days. When it's time for that child to receive an award, please make sure you tell the same story. When it's time for that child to graduate, please tell this same story. When it's time for that child to get married on her wedding day, tell this story. When it's time for that child to give birth to her own child, tell your grandchild, your daughter's daughter or son, continue telling this story for the rest of your life. Because that's the best story you will ever tell in your entire life. No other story you will bring will make you money like this. Because nothing good will ever happen in your life. Nothing better than this will ever happen. Korobide, and I know that you have accepted your fate. You have. And that's why you're just going with the flow. Otherwise, there is no way you would have told your fans weeks ago that I forgive him, I move on, and I hope he forgives me. Korobide, you remember about a year ago, you swore that Justin Dean would come and beg. You swore that he would beg. And I looked at you, I said, how can this Oyinbo go and beg a woman that cheated on him in marriage? How can this Oyinbo go and beg an Olosho who admitted that she was sleeping around when she was married? Even wrote it in a book, documented it. I laughed at her. I said, look at this one. Is she trying to hype her fans? Or what game is she playing? You swore he would come and beg. He did not answer you. Olosho, he never came and begged. You ended up begging. See your life? You're so low. You're so cheap. You're so small. You are the lowest of all Nigerian women. I know how Nigerian women carry themselves. We don't play, especially when it comes to men. We give them the middle finger if they deserve it. We don't go looking for them up and down. Okay, let me go and look for that his old video. Okay, let me include it. You included the video of your ex. What an ashawo. I cannot just get over this part. Even talking about it is bad enough, but including his video. Abomination, abominicant. Can it happen? But it happened. It happened because you needed him for traffic. Did you get it? I don't even know. I didn't check. Did you get the traffic? Did you? Did you make $1 million? You're still working on Facebook for peanuts. Go and look at your mates, I said. The ones that carry the Facebook on their head. Go and look at them. And you should be ashamed of yourself. That you have failed completely. That it is Justin Dean. So you don't have any other new thing you can share with your fans. It has to be something from 2022. You don't have anything greater from 2023, 2024, or even 2025. No new projects. No. Okay, moist. Nothing happened to it. Nothing. You still have to bring back Justin. Justin is greater than any song you would ever sing in your life. It will trend maybe for a week. Justin will be greater. He will come back in your life. Come back on your page and still fetch you money. It's a pity that you are that cheap. I know you didn't make $1 million from the video of him you posted. So was it really worth it? Hungry biatch. Because you have to pay mortgage. Mortgage is coming up. So you are so desperate. All your supporters, many of them have exes. I can't imagine any of them going to look for a video of their ex. For what? Of all videos in the world. But I understand when you don't have any other bigger things, you don't have any other project. I understand. You don't have anything to sell to your fans. You don't have anything to sell because exactly what you're selling is not selling, and you know it, Olosho. When you're doing something good, I tell you, you will not remember an ex. I'm telling you. If you're doing well in your life, whether you have a new partner or you don't, if you're doing well and you're better off than being with that person, your life at present is better than when you were with that person. There is no way you will remember that person. You can remember them in your quiet times, you can flash back, but for them to be such a substantial part of your being, of your current existence, that you even include them in your most recent video, my man, you don't have anything good in your life going on. You don't. You don't. If Korobidi had a massive project she was working on at this point in time in her life, something big, something good, she would be pumping that. She would be doing stuff around it. But she doesn't. She has to fall back to for this postpartum. And I was told to move out. You should have been thrown into the jungle, Seth. You were told to move out. Do you deserve to live under the same roof with a man you cheated on? No, you don't. No, you don't. Although he didn't throw you out, but if he had thrown you out, it would have been well deserved because you're in a shower. You feel entitled like he did something wrong. If he had thrown you out, in fact, that wouldn't even have been enough. Now doing a video that we should do what? The people you are doing the video for, what should they go and do? I see some of them crawling out of their holes. You know, some people are natural losers. I've already told you guys that. Natural slaves. You can notice them from the way they move. Many of them, they finish taking their medication for the month. They are waiting for the next dose, right? Now that Justin came and responded, all of them, I see some of them crawling out. Weaklings, I see some of them crawling out. They want to use Justin Dean now to redeem themselves. They want to use Justin Dean to re-enter the camp they were banished from. What a shame. Some people just don't have pride. Some people let themselves be treated anyhow and they accept it. They are looking for how to redeem themselves. Guys, I'm still here. I still love her. I'm still fighting for her. I'm still insulting him. They have a problem with him responding, but they don't have a problem with her posting his video on her page. Who does that? That's animal behavior. So, you rats crawling out of your holes. It's a pity that you want to use Justin Dean to go back to the camp you were banished from. Go and eat your vomit. Do it with pride. Don't hide under Justin Dean. Oh, Justin Dean, you came out. You didn't just go and beg your former master and tell her you are loyal again. You are ready to lick her butthole the way she licked the butthole of Mr. O. We are coming to define Mr. O, guys. Just give me that time when it's time for me to come back. Mr. O. Just come with your full chest and say, Whorratotoyos, licky Sue. As you are licking, I have also swallowed my medicine. That's what you should tell her. You tell her, licky Sue, the medication you prescribed, we have finished. So it's time for them to come and continue licking your yash. Why wait for Justin Dean to post before you want to use him to go back to your vomit? You are a weakling. Those of you who did that, who are trying to do that, you just want to belong somewhere. I've said it before. You want to belong somewhere. You didn't see any other camp. It's an Olosho camp. Your master, the master of the camp, is an adulterous woman. So that says a lot about all you women in that camp. Come and tell me you don't cheat on your men. Oh, Jesus. So now, without interruption, I'm going to play the rest of that video and we'll move on to... No, I think I have it on this phone. We'll move on to the next part of this analysis. I didn't even think... No, I went to the wrong page. Okay, let's listen.
To court. She's just going to continue to do this forever because it is her brand. Her brand is centered around me. The only thing I really request is to stop being lied about, stop being harassed, but that's just not going to happen because that's how she makes her money. Somebody's saying he's just on here trying to get money. If I was trying to get money, I would narrate how she was running down the street and went to the psych ward, okay? I never told that story.
I hope you tell the story, although she has already told us by herself that she went to a psychiatric. She's a mad woman. The master of the Whorrian camp is a mad psychiatric patient. May I not be controlled and ruled by a mad individual that goes naked on live video? Semi-naked, well, more or less naked. When I've seen the size and the shape and the length and breadth of your pekus, what's left? I've seen your nipple. Coral be the blessing. Join many people online, they've seen your nipple. And what's that thing, that round circle that looks like an eclipse around your nipple? What's that? You just see like pimples. She goes braless, or show braless. She'll wear a top and you will just see the nipple. Then you see the round, I don't know what that is, like pimples. Is that where they cut it and open it? And I don't know, I'm just asking. Is that thing around the main thing that I'm like, what is this actually? Are those pimples? Are those rashes? But they are perfectly round. Olosho disfigured nipples. Blessing Unjo has seen your yama yama. Many people online, not just the analysts, many people have seen your rubbish. So you are worthless in our eyes. He said, if he wanted to use you to make money, he would have come and told us how you were running up and down in the streets of California. You were mad, a mad Nigerian in America, running up and down, and then ended up in a psychiatric hospital in America. Were they call them were in Nigeria? Anthony Obidi, your daughter is a mad woman in America. Psychiatric hospital. And Nancy, you want to talk to who when your sister is mad? She needs medication. Korabidi, make sure you're taking your medicine, because the other day you told us to leave your ex alone. He's a good man, he's a good father. Everybody should not talk about him again. They should let go. They should go and take their medicine. You don't need this kind of support. They should focus on you. Now you are focusing on your ex again. That madness, I don't think they treated you. I don't think they finished the treatment. I don't think so. I don't think so. I don't. Today you say this, tomorrow you say that. Nancy, before you talk to anybody, we all know that your sister is a mad human being. Your sister went to a psychiatric hospital. Psychiatric. You want to talk, enter house. So he says he has so much he can actually use to make money if he wanted to. But he's not hungry like the Obidis. He's not hungry. Or maybe he has too much integrity. He would rather go and work for his money than come and use another human being to be making money on social media. Just like the Obidis do. Just like they do on a daily basis. He would rather wake up and be going to work than come and sit down in front of the camera and be posting videos and be talking every day and be adding the video from 2022 and 2023 and be telling us how, and then she slept with this one, she was pregnant, and she also confessed she looked into the Pandora's box. How many Pandora's boxes did you look inside when you were married to Justin Dean? And then she came out and said Wait, let me check comments. Hope everybody's here. Okay. She came out and said, yeah, it's my story, memories. Nobody can tell me when or how to tell my... No problem. We all have memories to share. Yeah. Which one should I play? Let me play. Let me just show us some of the memories. Yeah. We all have memories. You know, I'm the analyst. I've been on this case from, like, let me just say the beginning. So I also have memories. There are so many memories to share. Yeah, this one says, Cora, my ex-wife, went to Nigeria for her friend's wedding and slept with this woman's fiance while she was 5 months pregnant with our daughter. I was so upset when I found out that she has been sleeping around, said Cora Obidi's ex-husband. He cries out, yeah, Cora Obidi, memories for years. Gist lover, chai, 2022. Cora Obidi, you cheated on your husband. That's a fact. Who has that video of I looked into a Pandora's box where Nancy was there, where she confessed online that she was cheating on her husband? Who has that video? Quickly send it to me. I have it on my phone. No, Korobide. Don't get excited that the analyst doesn't. There is no video the analyst doesn't have. Don't worry about it. It's just to search for it. So anybody that has it, quickly send it to me. It's a fact that Korobide was cheating on her ex-husband. Yes, it's a fact. It's a fact. So Korobide, you need to just shut up and enter house with shame, because you are a disgrace to Nigerian women. There is nothing you have to tell anybody. There is nothing you have to say to anybody. When they are looking at, oh my God, the man cheated on the wife. Oh my God, the woman cheated on the husband. The woman is the greater Olosho than the man. You have nothing you can tell me. Woman to woman, I'm telling you now. There is nothing, you cannot compete with him now. When it comes to, okay, who is the greater Olosho? You are. And you show it every day even. Korobide enter house. You were cheating on your husband. It's a fact. Let me read a part from her book so that before we continue the journey down memory lane, since we all have memories we must bring online. Korobide, all your bloggers, they also have memories. But I don't know why they're not posting all their memories. I don't know why they're not posting all their exes. Because you always think what you do is the best. What you do is law. What you do is the right thing to do. What you do is normal. Nobody can tell you what to do. But why is everybody else not doing what you're doing? Because you are mad. Everybody else didn't go to the psychiatric ward. You did. You are mad. That's why your own has to be different. That's why you have to be looking for your ex to be posting on your page. Hey, abomination. Now let's go to page. Let me on my flashlight first. Page 163 of the book written by Cora Obidi. Oh, the thing is mirrored, unfortunately. Wait, let me turn. No, it's not gonna change anything. Anyways, page 163. This is Cora Obidi writing. Oh, I didn't show the front page. Oh, my bad. Oh, let me turn on the light again. Yeah, that's the Ashawo. That's the book. Yeah, so it's dark here. Yeah, okay, very dark here. We drive away. I'm reading from Cora Obidi's book. This is what she wrote. We drive away and I proceed to explain my situation. That was when he opened up about being married. Oh my God, that was heavy. We were both married. Mine was official, no court or white wedding, but traditional. We talked for a long time, all the vulnerabilities spewing left and right. One thing led to another. We cheated. Right after, I felt like the water that sits inside concrete gutters in Lagos. I felt putrid, Sick to my stomach with myself, I blocked Jack again and proceeded again, again and again and again, and proceeded to attempt to erase my memory of my atrocity. I proceeded to attempt to erase my memory of my atrocity. Underline 2 words there. Number 1, memory. Number 2, atrocity. Whorra Obidi, the biggest Olosho from the motherland. There is no bigger Olosho in Nigeria than Whorra Obidi. Trust me. When I say it, trust me. Mention one. Please mention one that you know. That you know that, hey, this one is a champion of Olosho that is greater than Whorra Obidi. Memory and atrocity. Whorra Obidi, why did you attempt to erase the memory of you cheating, but you don't want to attempt to erase the memory of this OYIBO? Explain. Why are you not telling us every day of how you were raped by a deeper life pastor in your father's church? Please, is that one not part of memory? Selective memory. It's only OYIBO memory that is valid. It's only OYIBO memory that will bring money. Whorra Obidi, come and tell us how at the age of 10 years old they were humping you on your father's dining table. That is memory. Blessing did not make it up. It's in your book. Should I read it? I'm asking since it's my memory. You can't tell me what or when. Okay, maybe the time is coming when you will come and tell us how your cousin was inside your breast in the middle of the night. It wasn't only mosquitoes. No. Oh, where was Anthony, the mosquito killer, when your cousin was swimming inside your breast? Poverty-stricken family. Why were you sleeping in the same room with a male cousin? You were not raised wealthy. You were not raised rich. You didn't have a room of your own. All of you were sleeping together, including male cousins. Please, where was mosquito killer? No, he was only good at killing mosquitoes. He wasn't good at protecting you girls. Your cousin was molesting you, rubbing your breast in the middle of the night. Anthony was only interested in mosquitoes, not in people abusing his daughters. Please, when are you going to share that memory? Okay, that time is to come. Okay, you will determine when. Okay, we are patient, we are waiting. But we just find it surprising that it's only OYIBO's memory you like to tell us. Why? You might have a good reason for that, but maybe you should also explain to us, please. Why? 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 Okay, let me not even talk about that. Let me not talk about that for now. The day is coming. I just want to know. I'm just wondering. Why is it that your memory only goes back 3 years, from 3 years ago, and then 2 years ago, and then last year? Why? Why? How about the memory of you slapping a police officer in Nigeria and lying that he assaulted you until the video came out? People recorded the incident. It happened publicly. The man almost lost his job because you lied on him. Liar, 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 pants on fire. The way you are still lying on your ex now. No evidence. No evidence. Everything you wrote in your book, no evidence. Everything you are talking and saying on your videos, no evidence. Not even a screenshot will show. Okay, only memories of OYIBO are to be monetized. Okay, I see. When are you going to tell us the memories of... Okay, you told us in your book that Nancy... I actually wanted to play that. I wanted to come and analyze it on Valentine's Day, but God, Valentine's Day was something else. I can't even go into details to you guys, so I couldn't come live. Whorra Obidi told us in her book that her sister Nancy, the biggest ashawo of... No, the senior ashawo, yeah. You know how they will say senior advocate of Nigeria. This one is senior ashawo of Nigeria. She's also a son. Nancy is the son of the Obidi family. Jesus. Kora Obidi is the C, that's C. Champion Ashawo of Nigeria. That's Kora Obidi. But actually, we'll turn it to K because her name is already K, Kora. So, but it sounds can, but it's C. Champion. Nancy is San, a senior Ashawo of Nigeria. Kora Obidi told us in her book that Nancy Ume, and you won't believe this. I don't believe it, but it's in the book, so we have to take her word for it. Because there's no way you have a face like that and somebody will tell me you were the most popular girl in school. That means all the girls that means all the other girls in that school, they didn't bring them from parts of Nigeria that we know. Maybe they brought them from the bush. If Nancy is the most popular and all the boys were rushing Nancy. That's what Kora Obidi told us in her book. Should I read it? Nancy, senior Ashawo of Nigeria. She said on Valentine's Day, all the boys and their fathers will be buying gifts for Nancy Ume in secondary school. Nancy, how many did you use your kpekus to pay for? Because we know how Nigeria is. Nothing goes for nothing. Nancy, your sister indirectly told us that your kpekus was already working for you from even secondary school. See your life? You see your life? Because what were you doing for those boys that all of them were giving you Valentine's gifts and you people will eat all the chocolate and be hiding? Why were you hiding? Nancy Olosho. Why? Why were you hiding your chocolate from your parents? What did you exchange for the chocolates? What did you give the boys? Come on, you have to tell us. Memories. There is so much to remember, not only OYIBO. That's why it's such a shame that a Nigerian would cling to an OYIBO and not want to let go. The man dumped you, publicly disgraced you. The more you remember him, the more we remember. We remember your infidelity. Yes. So you think you are doing him? You think you are doing him? Oh my God. Nobody advised you. No, nobody. Okay, you people thought Blessing went on a break. No, Blessing just doesn't have time. Blessing doesn't have time, but Blessing is still here. Fully 100%. So when you have memories, Blessing will come and share memories. Okay, that was Gist Lover. Punch Metro. Kora Obidi cheated during pregnancy with her friend's fiancé. Yay! Hey, memories. Jesus, 2022. I'm tired of the cheating. Kora Obidi's husband speaks on the cause of their divorce. Yeah. Kora Obidi, this one is, okay, I can't read the names because something is in front of it. Kora Obidi's ex-husband accused her of cheating on him with evidence. Yay, with evidence. Jesus, memories. Kora Obidi cheated on me while she was 5 months pregnant with our daughter Athena. Yay, fishing bait. Athena became fishing bait in 2025. Yay, Jesus. Ex-husband Justin didn't provide chat evidences. Jesus, Kora Obidi, is that you? Memories. God. Which one is this? Get right, Nigerians. You see different blogs. Oh, Jesus. National disgrace. National whore. That's what you are, Kora Obidi. The whole of Nigeria, they know you. You want to talk about he sent me out. That's what they do to prostitutes. They banish them. Because you're in America, are you mad? Here is a video of Kora Obidi's ex-husband, Justin, accusing her of cheating on him while pregnant with their daughter. Yay. Watch Kora Obidi's reaction. What is she going to react? Nairobi. Nairobi is in Kenya. Jesus. Nairobi Gossip Club. Hey, even gossip clubs. 2022. Dr. Justin Dean, husband to popular Nigerian dancer. Yay. She's just an ordinary dancer. My God. Kora Obidi has stated that cheating and his wife's narcissistic behavior is the cause of their marriage crisis. And we know that Nancy, the sister of Korah Obidi, Nancy Obidi, Nancy Ume, Nancy Ekene Obidi, the sister of Korah Obidi, confirmed to us that her sister is a narcissist. Yes, Nancy did. Jesus. Even in Kenya, they know that Korah Obidi was cheating on her husband. My goodness, what a global cheat. What a serial cheat. This one says, who is this? Okay, Nigerian celebrities and entertainment. 14th May 2022. Yeah, we are starting our memories from 2022. Yeah. We cannot have selective memory. We'll be picking out some. No, why? We have to balance the equation. Are you mad? You are telling them how you were thrown out. You didn't tell us how you cheated. You have to also remember how you cheated, how you opened your legs and another man or other men possibly entered into your leaky okra garden. They entered and they even named it. They named it Moist. That's where the name comes from. The name Moist. Those of you singing it to your children in your homes, you are bringing the spirit of infidelity upon your children into your household, because that song and that name comes from infidelity. She slept with a married man, and that man named her vagina Moist. That's where the name came from. You people want to glorify it, it will fall on your daughters. It's not a curse, because whatever you praise, whatever you love, it stays with you. It stays with you. It's a natural law of nature. It's not blessing sitting here cursing. You know, you're praising the song, no problem. You're singing it in your home, no problem. You're not just singing it to disqualify it. You're not just singing it to know, or you're not just playing it to know what it is about or to talk about it. No, you're singing it or playing it for you to just say it is good. Korobidi, you did well for cheating. So you are glorifying it. So whatever you glorify stays with you. Because the spirits of the world, they are giving you what you are happy with. So it will stay with you and you will pass it on. Which one is this? Okay. Justin Dean releases fresh evidence to prove that Korah Obidi cheated while pregnant with his child. Jesus. Hey! Global cheat. Korah Obidi cheated with Don Jazzy. Leaked chats shows Korah Obidi's estranged husband saying she cheated on him with Don Jazzy. Jesus. Shots fired. Even Don Jazzy collects bullets. God. Oh, goodness, Lord Jesus. Something concept. This one says, okay, this one is 2024. Just last year here. Just last year. Okay, this one says, I have always thought that Korah Obidi cheated on this man big time because she's such a vulnerable lady that falls for a man's validity at all times to feel so good about herself. She's still doing it in 2025. Oh. She's still talking about him to make people think she's the innocent one. She didn't do anything. She didn't do anything. Oh, come on, hear story. Oh. She has very light brain. Jesus. Hey. Korah Obidi, people know you are dumb. You know, it's possible that somebody is dumb and people don't know. When I was in engineering school, let me tell you about a guy. We even did some projects together. I'm not going to call him dumb, but I'm just going to say he wasn't the smartest and he wasn't really doing his best. You know, when they would give us like projects or assignments to do, he would want to just sit back for other people to do it and he would copy, or he would ask, okay, can I have yours? Can I see yours? So he was somebody like that. But guess what? This guy, people didn't, if you didn't work with him together in a project, you would not know that he didn't know much. He could talk. He could sell himself. You could ask him about something and he's not going to know the exact answer, but he's going to dance around that thing, and you would even forget that you asked him something. You will be talking about something else that he knows. That's somebody that is dumb in a smart way. He knows how to manage his dumbness. He's not, no, I don't think he's a dumb guy. He's smart, but it's difficult to tell. It's difficult to just explain. So people like that, a lot of people, in my opinion, didn't even know that he didn't know much. And this guy even got a job. I mean, before we graduated, he got a job. And I'm like, how did you do it? He said, yeah, because I'm about to graduate and they know I'm about to graduate. So they want to give me this contract. And then when I graduate, they're going to retain me. And in my mind, I'm like, I know how this guy works. How? But he's a smooth talker. And people don't know that he doesn't know. But you see, Korobidi, people know that she has a light brain. People know she's dumb. People know that she has the brain of a teenager. Because she started chopping bola when she was a teenager. And that thing resets your brain in a certain way. The age you start collecting something inside your legs. No, not inside your... No wonder the thing is leaking all over the place. Premature cassava collection. Yeah, started at a very young age. 10 years old, they were already doing her on her father's dining table. Jesus. Korabi didn't enter house. There is nobody you can tell any story. Instead of you to just build your life again, rebuild. 2025 could have been your opportunity, but you are spoiling it for yourself. And I'm loving it because it's what me I prophesied to your life. And I'm glad that my prophecy is coming to pass. I said you will not have a bigger story in your life than Justin Day. You will always fall back. How market today? It's still Justin Day. Next year, your daughter will have a birthday again. Please come come and show us another video. Guys, if you cannot hear me anymore, please, somebody should just call my WhatsApp. Let me put the phone beside me. Every year, your daughter will have a birthday. Please come and be showing us Justin's video every year. Because you are not going to have something better than Justin Day to show. So there is nothing beautiful about your daughter that you can show us. All the memories you say, you told us you were keeping on social media for your children. You didn't see beautiful memories to show us on her beautiful birthday. No, it's her father that you are telling us on her birthday that he threw you out. Really? You are a sorry excuse of a mother. When partners go their separate ways, they can hate the partner, the ex. But when it comes to the relationship between that ex and their children, they don't want no issues. They put their children out of it. Go do your thing with your father. Even when they are fighting with their ex, if their children want to ask questions, it's none of your business. I'm talking to your father. But no, this one wants to tell a 3-year-old daughter that your father threw her out. That's an olosho. That's an incomplete, immature, abandoned project of a woman. That's the woman that is insane, that is mad, that is psychiatric, that will want to share a story like that on the birthday of her daughter. This one says, Korobidi has been slammed with receipts just minutes after denying ever cheating on her estranged husband. Yeah, she will always deny you. Hey. But she wrote in her book that she cheated. So why was she denying? Ask yourself. Ask yourself. The person that wrote this thing, ask yourself, why was she denying? She will always deny. She denied slapping a police officer in Nigeria until the video came out. She's a liar. You see that her tongue? That her tongue. God created it for lying. She denied it. Yeah. She did. She said she never cheated on him. But it's in her book, documented. She cheated. It's in a video that I just said somebody should send to me. She did a video. Her sister was the eyewitness there when she was doing the video. She was there. The sister of a prostitute. Nancy Ume, the sister of a chronic cheat. Nancy Ume, the elder sister of a serial cheat. She was sitting down with her younger sister when her younger sister said, yeah, when we were married, I looked into the Pandora's box and I cheated and whatever. But why was she lying initially? Whorra has been slammed with receipts just minutes after denying ever cheating on her estranged husband. Recall that after Justin Dean, an American performance therapist and Whorra Obidi's estranged husband, accused her of cheating, Whorra Obidi, it's in your CV. When other men come into your life, they will know your history. A cheat, a woman that cannot be trusted, a woman that is not trustworthy, a woman that will promise you eternity, promise you forever, promise you love, but she will spread her legs wide open for a stranger, for a plate of fried rice. Even if you did, your next partner accepts you and say, oh, I love you, I forgive you, whatever you did in your past, that's in your past, it's not my business. But they know. It will forever follow you everywhere you go. You cannot remove it. It's a stain. It will go with you. And with the way you are going, it will be worse. Because there is a way you will conduct yourself, no matter your past. Look at Two-Face. He had an ex, a baby mama. 2 children that woman gave him, or gave birth to with him. 2 boys. But guess what? She remarried. She got married to a pastor. He didn't look at her like, oh, you were following a Nigerian celebrity, all these boys. You had 2 children with him. You're a baby mama. He did not look. You know why? She conducted herself like a real woman. She treated her past like her past, and she did not make her past her present and her future. Whorra Obidi is making her past, her present, and her future. That is why any man that comes into your life, they will just see it immediately. They meet you, and they will, and it's not even about seeing it. It's about that past living with you, that past being you, defining you. You have become your past, Whorra Obidi, and that is my prayer for you. May it stay with you forever. You will never move on from it. Whorra Obidi has not moved on. Let me tell you guys, if you think she has moved on, you are deceiving yourself more than she is deceiving you. She has not moved on from Justin Dean leaving her, and she will not move on. She has not forgiven herself. How much more forgiving whatever he might have done to her? Okay. Accused her of cheating. She responded with a video claiming that the only time she ever cheated was before marrying Justin Dean, and it was a one-time affair that she confessed to him after she moved to America on a fiancé visa. That's what she said. That's how she denied it. She said, no, it was before we got married though. But guess what? It was after she got married to Justin Dean. I just read it in her book. Traditional wedding is even more respected in Nigeria than any other kind of wedding in Nigeria. She was traditionally married. Animals' blood was shed for her to be married to Justin Dean. Animals were slaughtered. Dowry was paid on her head. You might not understand if you're not African or if you're not Nigerian. She was fully married traditionally. And it has a spiritual connotation when you are traditionally married. Elders are present. Your father literally gives your hand to that man. So she was married, but she lied that she wasn't married when she cheated. But you were engaged in China before you cheated. And then you went to Nigeria and got married before you cheated. You are just a slut. It's not about whether you were married or not. You are just an ashawo. That's just it. Don't blame it on, oh, I was not married. Don't blame it on, oh, I was married. Don't blame it on that. Blame it on the fact that you are just a slut. That's what it is. Try and learn a new skill. Let that skill be how to keep your legs closed. You can impress a new man by telling him, look, yeah, I made some mistakes in my past, but I have learned. You will tell that new man that you have learned how to keep your legs closed. I hope you have. Liar. Okay. Memory lane. This one last year. Trending. Korobidi cheated on me while she was 5 months pregnant with our daughter Athena. Yeah. Korobidi cheated on me while you see all the different blogs. It's not just one blog. You see all of them. Korobidi cheated on me while she was pregnant of her second daughter, and she had threesome, with some Nigerian singers in the past. And Jane Mena was one of the singers. They mentioned her, that Korobidi and Jane Mena were having threesomes. Yes, it was trending. So, Korobidi, you see all these different blogs? You see? Not one, no, not two. This is not even all. I just quickly got this before I came live. Korobidi, are you seeing something? Are you seeing something? Or you are not? This is Gist Lover, one of the biggest. Are you seeing something? You see why your story with Justin Dean is the biggest story of your life. And you are making it evident and obvious to all by not detaching yourself from that infidelity story. The more you raise Justin Dean up from wherever he's hiding, from whatever he's doing with his life, every single time you mention him, you are reminding people of your infidelity. You are reminding him that you're a cheat. And you are disgracing your father whenever you do that. Disgracing your family name whenever you do that. Everybody knows that your sister is the sister of a cheat. You're disgracing her. So it's not only a one-sided memory we'll be sharing. You share your own, we share our own, no problem. I can't even remember the last time I talked about Korobidi cheating. But because she said, let's talk about memories, I will bring it back. Next time I'm coming back for episode 2, I don't know if this will be a series, but if I have to come back and do this, I'll play the one where she did a video, not even a book now, a video where she confessed that she cheated on the man. So what are you talking about? Olosho cheat. Now, finally, before we go, let me play this and then we'll call it a day. Okay, just this part. That's all I find important.
To the nail. Look at my stomach was still black. Accused of having orgies while pregnant with a evidence points different.
Okay.
Tina, but you know the evidence. I wrote a book. To clear my name, but it didn't work because
I wrote a book to clear my name, but it didn't work. That's the part that I actually find most important in the rubbish of a video that you posted on your daughter's birthday. You should apologize to your daughter that you want to make her birthday about you. It's not your birthday, Korobidi. It's your daughter's birthday. You don't have nice videos, beautiful videos, pictures of your daughter. What's the business between your daughter's birthday and you moving out of your ex's house? Oh, you wanted to stay in your ex's house forever. You're not ashamed. You didn't want to move out. No, of course you didn't want to leave the relationship. But it's not your birthday. When it's your birthday, you can talk about you. But you love to shift the attention. Okay. You were going live and doing videos on your daughter's birthday. It didn't sell. It didn't trend. You had to just bring the man, the OYIBO. Did you get the attention? Did you? Yeah, you got the attention because now we still talk about how you were opening your legs all over Nigeria. Yeah. Dirty slut. That's what you will remain. There's nothing you can do about it. It's already all over the internet. How do you erase this? The more you bring it up, the bigger it gets online. The footprint will be everywhere online. That's why you're dumb. You're a dumb girl. You should know social media well, but you don't even know how to use it. Just so many Nigerian women with exes, so many popular Nigerian women with exes. They are not going to sit down and want to come and remind us about their ex that they want to forget because they are doing better. But you are not doing better, Olosho. You're not. It's a pity. I feel sorry for you, but I'm happy about it. I'm happy about it. That's why I'm talking about it. You said you wrote a book to clear your name. It didn't work. Are you not a failure? When I say this girl is a failure, the fans will argue that she is winning. Hi, let me play it again. Jesus.
I wrote a book to clear my name, but it didn't work.
I wrote a book. So that book was just a waste of your 2 weeks because you wrote this rubbish, this pamphlet, this handout. This is a handout. This is not a book. You wrote it in less than 3 weeks, actually. It was like 2-3 weeks you finished writing it. So you just wasted your time and you just disgraced yourself and your family with this rubbish. You wrote this book, but it didn't work. You couldn't clear your name with this book because you were lying in the book. The book did not tally with some of your videos that you did. You said A in your videos. You came and wrote B in your book. The book failed on arrival. It didn't work. And you didn't put receipts. You didn't put proof in the book. So there was no way the book would work. You failed, Korobidi. You wrote songs. You sang songs. It didn't work. That's why you don't have joy. Because everything you're trying is not working. Accept defeat and try to find a way to move on from this OYIBO. If he was a black man, if he was an African man, would you still be glued to him like this? I doubt it. You still want him? Should we help you hold prayer and fasting sessions so that he can maybe start looking for your smelly, leaky puna again? Should we? I can organize that. You know that I'm a good organizer. Do you still want him? Do you still need his attention? Is it difficult to move on? Because I don't know why you wake up and say it's your ex you want to put in a video of all people. How about putting the people who helped you in the video in that period? The period you gave birth to Athena. Justin was the greatest part of that period for you that you had to put him in the video. How about the people who were there for you? You didn't put them in the video. They are not part of your good memories. Okay, it's Justin. It has to be Justin. That's a shame. That's a shame. The people that really mattered, you didn't put them. You didn't. Korobidi, you continue to fail. It's not a curse. It's your destiny. Your book failed. It was a flop. With all the rubbish you wrote about your father. All the rubbish you wrote about your stepmother. Your stepmother used to be your auntie. Your father married your auntie after your mother died. You wrote it in your book. Your father married the wife of his brother. Should I repeat it, Korobidi? Your father married the wife of his brother. She used to be married to your father's brother, to your uncle. Your father married her. She became your stepmom. You wrote all the ugliest things in the world about her and her children. You wrote about your cousin. I'm still waiting for the memory of that cousin. I need to know his name. The one that was playing with your breast. Is he the one that did he bite your nipple that gave you the pimples around your nipples? I just need to know the details. All the rubbish you wrote in the book, pornographic book, just like you, because there's nothing you can offer this world. Your songs are pornographic, your videos are pornographic. Even your book, without pictures, is already pornographic. Textual porn. Everything in this book, sex, 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 rape, rape, rape. That's all you have to offer in your life. That's your destiny. And may it stay with you forever. Amen. Enjoy it. Continue raising the issue of your ex. No problem. We are here. We are analysts. Are you not doing it for us? Are you not doing it for bloggers? Are you not doing it to trend? Are you not doing it for people to talk? We are here. We'll talk. Enjoy it. Enter house. Go and cry. Go and finish crying. The one you cried last night, you didn't finish. You didn't finish because you had to rush to go and check on your phone how many millions of views your counterpart in the UK gained. And you are looking at your life like, oh my God, when I was with that man, I used to have millions of views. Yes, you used to have millions of views with Justin. Now you are struggling for 100,000. Enter house with your 8.8 empty. How do you have Korobidi, just enter house, you're a failure. How do you have 8.8 million followers on Facebook and you are getting 70,000 views? How? Your book failed. So why are your fans hyping? Why? Cora, failure obedi. All right, guys. I'm going to leave it here. If it's time for memories part 2, you guys should let me know I'm here. That's my own, as we call it. I'm also adopting that name, part-time rubbish. Yeah. So when it's time for part 2, you guys should let me know. Let me come and do part 2 of memories. Memories of an ashawo, memories of a cheat. She was married to an American chiropractor and she was cheating on him while married. Why were you cheating? Explain. Let the world know. Maybe we might understand with you why you were cheating on him. And you just wanted him to behave like it's normal, like nothing is wrong, like, and you're still feeling entitled. Why not apologize for cheating, for breaking the trust he had? Why? Oh, you still want us to be hating him? Please move on. Everybody, people break up every day. Please, you are not the first. Move on. Unless you still want, if you still want him, tell the world. Tell the world. Because the way you are going, it's suspicious. Very suspicious. You couldn't find yourself another. Maybe you should try to look for another. Maybe then you can really forget about him. And you start doing videos with a new one. It's because you don't have. That's why you're still reminiscing about those videos with him. You can't wait to have him in your videos, can you? Now you finally give yourself that chance to bring him back into your page. Into your page. Who does that? Who posts a video of their ex? Who does it? I don't know any woman. Karabidi is the disgrace of her family. She and her sister. Dirty horse. As what's her name? Raina said. Oh, let me play that. Oh my good Lord. Let's play that before we go. But let me read comments first and then I'll play that and we'll go home. I can't read comments. I don't even have energy. Okay, guys, I cannot read comments. I want to round off and go. Let me just play that one and then we'll go. I'm so sorry about that. But today is Sunday. Tomorrow I have to work. So let me be quick. Let me look for it. Reynardine. Jesus Christ of Nazareth. That was something else.
I'm gonna just leave it there.
Yeah.
Puss ass hoe, you weak as fuck. That's as far as you could go to come for somebody in your own country. Bitch, come for the fish that really be talking that big cash shit about your fucking begging ass family. Your daddy is a fucking pedophile. Ho, you slow. Your husband's slow. Your kids look slow. Cora is obviously slow and she's a hoe, bitch. Your sister's a yabba left that live in Solari. And your brother is a fucking fag in Canada, right? Oh, let me put it politically correct. He's a bisexual gentleman in Canada. Now, if all of those things are false, ho, come for me. I'm waiting. Raina Dean, ho. Make sure you spell it right. Puss ass, ho. I'm out of here. Put your money where your mouth is, ho.
Woto. When it's time, I will analyze that. Okay? I just delivered that just briefly. She said no, quarter to the last part, she said, no, let me put that politically correct. He is a bisexual gentleman. When I heard that, I'm like, okay, respectfully. You know? That one was Woto. Woto. Guys, I appreciate you. I thank you for sticking here with me. I will see you guys when I see I don't know. When you guys know that I cannot promise, because I just also don't know. But I would love to come soon. And when I really can, I will. I miss you all. I always miss you. But if you want to catch up with me, you know where to find me. Yeah? I love you and talk to you soon. Bye, guys.